It was a beautiful night on the island where you are now, having a vacation with your friends and Jungkook, your best friend for more than 11 years. The person who's always there for you, in bad times and good times. The person willing to lend his shoulder to cry on if you have a problem. The person who always cares for you. And above all, the person who makes you feel special. What you don't know is that person is loving you for a long time. He just doesn't have the courage to tell you because he's afraid that your friendship might be ruined. What if you don't like him and start avoiding him? That's the things that he doesn't want to happen because actually you are the cause of his euphoria. Later on, he realized that he can no longer hide his feelings anymore. Every day that he sees you and be with you, his heart seems to explode. He doesn't want to regret in the end for not telling you that he loves you. It's better to get hurt because it will be healed. But if he don't tell you that he loves you, he knows that he will regret it for the rest of his life. Basically, this vacation is his plan. He wants to be special when he told you his feelings. Since he knows that you love beach, so here he thought of confessing his feelings to you. He also invite your other friends, so it's not obvious that he is planning something. He also tell them the truth. Even them got surprised because they had no idea that Jungkook likes you. You were sitting in front of the beach while drinking with the whole troop when you suddenly stood up and danced to the beautiful sweet music playing from the restaurant. Are you drunk? Jungkook asked. Not really, so don't worry, you answer. Jungkook just watched you dance while observing your existence. He just smiled staring at you while you enjoyed yourself dancing until Aki tapped him. Go, it's time to tell her your feelings. You can do it, she whispered to Jungkook. He took a deep breath. After that, he stand and made the way going to you. Can we dance? Asked him to you. As you answered him, sure. You smile at him. At the same time, you wrap your arms around his neck while Jungkook held your waist, and you two start dancing to the sweet melody of the song. Are you enjoying yourself? He said, and removed the hair on your face while his other hand still holding your waist. This is the best vacation ever, you said, and leaned your head on his chest. YM, I love you. I love you for a long time. But unfortunately, the music was suddenly changed and the volume increased a bit. At the same time, the sound of the waves on the sea got even louder, so you didn't hear what he said to you. Huh? Did you say something? You asked. Jungkook was about to speak again, but you suddenly got dizzy because you already got drunk. Hold on my neck tightly, he said as he picked you up to take you to your room. Your other friends about to help him, but Jungkook said, let them enjoy themselves. He can take care of you. He carefully lay you in the bed after seeing you asleep. He took off your slippers you were wearing and wrapped your body in a blanket. He also checked the air conditioner and turned it down a little. After that, he sat on the floor and looked at you again, as he laughed secretly because everything he planned got ruined. Good night, he said and he stood up to leave your room, but you suddenly held his hand. Just stay with me, please. He looked down while his heart racing nonstop. He thought you're awake, but he saw you were still sleeping. In his thought, maybe you were just dreaming. Because you were alone, he decided to stay, so you have someone with you while Aki was not there, since she was the one with you in the room. He returned to sitting on the floor and just let you hold his hand. The next day, you woke up in your hotel room. Later on, you remember you felt dizzy last night and Jungkook carried you. You get up and fix Aki's blanket who slept next to you as you went to the bathroom. After doing your morning routine, you went out for a walk on the beach. After you walk along the seaside, you sit on the bench until someone sat next to you. Why are you here? You flinch, but after you saw that it was Jungkook, you hit his arms instead. I really want to see the sunset, but unfortunately, I woke up late. So tonight, don't drink anymore. So, and the next day, you woke up early. Can you just wake me up, please? As you place your head on his shoulder. Alright, I will wake you up tomorrow. But if you don't wake up, I will leave you, he added. You two are laughing while looking back at the happy memories of the two of you. YN. Actually, I have something to tell you. What is it? You ask. But your phone rang. You answered the caller right away after seeing that it was your dad. He asked you to go back right now because the VIP investor from Japan arrived today and she is looking for you. You decided to go back alone so you wouldn't ruin your other friend's vacation, but Jungkook decided to come back to Seoul with you. Even your other friends wanted to go back too. You really felt guilty for messing up your vacation, but you can't do anything since you really need to come back urgently. It took you almost 4 months just to convince that investor to invest in your family company, so you don't let your hard work wasted. You were sitting next to Jungkook. It's good that Aki's boyfriend presented himself to drive going back to Seoul. Rest your head on my lap so you can rest, Jungkook said while tapping his lap. I'm heavy. Your thigh might hurt. Don't talk too much. Just go to sleep, he said and pulled you to sleep on his lap. He gently tapped your shoulder until you fell asleep. Maybe this is the right time to tell you that I love you. After your friends making sure you were already sleeping, they mounted at Jungkook asking what is his next plan. But Jungkook just smiled at them and mouted, he don't know yet. Finally, after 3 days of lack of sleep, you can sleep well now. Before the investor from Japan signed the contract, you need to give her another presentation since she want to change something in your first presentation. And luckily this time the investor liked it. You lay on the bed and close your eyes, but you can't sleep because of the noise coming downstairs. You came out of your room and saw Ken, your younger brother with his friends. They are around 15 old boys playing the famous game made by Jungkook. Jungkook is a famous game developer and also a famous live streamer. He has a million of fans all over the world. You get inside in your room again and cover your ear, but still you can hear them. You really want to yell at your brother, but you think you will embarrass him in front of his friends. So you just left the house and walked going to Jungkook's house, which is 4 houses away from yours. You knock on Jungkook's room and get inside, as you saw him sitting up for his life. Oh, you need something? He asked. Cool, can I sleep here? I can't sleep at home. Ken with his friends playing with the game you newly developed. freaking screaming. You said and knock yourself out of Jungkook's bed. Ken's friend? It means boys? Asked him. Hmm, around 15 boys, I think. You did the right thing by coming here. Go to sleep now. I might disturb you during your life. YN, you never bothered me ever since. Go to sleep. In less than 5 minutes, Jungkook saw you already asleep. She might be really tired, he said, and placed the blanket on your body. Later on, Jungkook started his live. But when Jungkook moved, he accidentally moved one of the camera and it caught you sleeping in his bed. His fans started asking, who is the girl sleeping in his room? She's my girlfriend, he replied to the fans. They start freaking out and tease him. But later on, Jungkook took it back his words. Actually, she's my best friend for more than 11 years and also the girl that I love the most. But I'm afraid to tell her that I love her. His fans start cheering him up and convince him to confess to you. What should I tell her? Many fans have given their ideas on how to do it, which makes him happy because even in his love life, his fans supported him. Okay, I'll practice. YN, I love you for a long time. Will you be my girlfriend? Is that okay? Ask him to his fans. Until his fans telling him to read a comment by someone who commented under username ID at Bunny16. He tilted his head, confused, on what his fans were saying, so Jungkook read back the comments. The moment he saw the comment, he was so shocked. It's me, YN. Sure, I'm your girlfriend now. That's the message written in the comment by at Bunny16. That username ID is you. Jungkook himself made it for you. Bunny16 cause he always call him Bunny, and 16 cause he loves you since he was 16. He turned around as he saw you looking at him while holding your phone. You woke up and you heard all his confusion for you in his life. So you also answered him through his life. I thought this wouldn't happen. I also like you, but I'm afraid that our friendship might be ruined. So, like you, I choose to hide my feelings for you. I'm glad you had the courage to confess in your million fans. He stands up and hugs you. So, it's official. You are my girlfriend now. Yes, it's official. You and Jungkook became a couple in front of his million fans. He thanks all his fans for telling him your comments and cheering him up, and especially for accepting you as a part of his life. The end. Thank you for watching, Kubis. Good night.